the start of the show.
Okay.
Do this. It's the start of the show. Well, like a travel show. Welcome to Glasgow and stuff.
Okay, ready? Hold on.
Yeah. But you have to make a big deal about it.
What? Yeah, yes. Hold on.
Okay.
Hi. My name is Mila Kunis. Welcome to Glasgow.
What the hell is
No.
this? I guess
One more time.
Gee,
Okay.
a bit of
Okay.
pizzazz to it. Because
Okay,
meant to
here
be,
we go.
it's like, welcome to Glasgow. What a great, I'm very happy to be here.
Okay, here we
All
go.
right, go.
Hi.
That's exactly
Okay,
the same.
Okay,
Do it
I'm
again,
sorry.
Deb.
One more time.
Right.
One more time.
All right, I'll do it. I'll
Okay,
show you.
go.
Stay right there. Like, you stay there and wait there, and then I'll walk up. You ready?
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Hi. I'm Mila Kunis. Welcome to Glasgow. We have so many things for you to see. We'll be right back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson in Scotland. Sponsored by Progressive. Visit progressive.com today.
It's hard to stay up, it's been a long, long day, and you've got the Sandman at your door. But hang on, leave the TV on, and let's do it anyway. It's okay, you can always sleep through a tomorrow, okay? Hey, tomorrow's just your future yesterday.
The Late Late Show in Scotland. Starring Mila Kunis, Rashida Jones, David Sedaris, Ariel Tweto, Scotland's own Fred Macaulay. Music by The Imagineers. Weird Cows. Introducing Jordan Malone as young Craig. With Secretariat and Jeff Peterson as Jeff Peterson. And now, Craig Ferguson. Boom.
It's a great day for America, everybody, and a great day for Scotland. Welcome to Glasgow, the largest city in Scotland where I spent my formative years. Yes, this is where my balls dropped, right here on this very spot. And they do say on a dark night, you can still hear them rolling quietly down towards the nearest bar. Glasgow is just a 45-minute train ride to Edinburgh, which was very convenient for me when I lived here. If the police were looking for me in Edinburgh, I'd pop over to Glasgow. When I was wanted in Glasgow, hello, Edinburgh. People from Glasgow are called Glaswegians, which frankly I think sounds a bit stupid. If you ever run into a Glaswegian late one night at a pub or where you've been drinking outside, maybe in a graveyard or some kind of alley, you should say, Glaswegian, that sounds stupid. And he'll laugh and you'll laugh and you'll become great friends. The architecture here is beautiful. It dates back to Victorian times. During Queen Victoria's reign, the population of Glasgow tripled. People came here from all over, mostly Ireland, looking for work. The Irish felt right at home here amongst the rolling hills and the drinking and the grey skies and the drinking and the leprechauns that ran wild through the night. Down there is Cathedral Square. That's Glasgow Cathedral, and the hospital is just behind it, the Royal Infirmary. In the olden days, or even today, you can die in the hospital, have your funeral in the cathedral, and then be brought up here to the necropolis, the giant graveyard, or city of the dead. It's one-stop shopping. It's the circle of life. Hakuna Matata. Well, more Hakuna Matata, because you'd be dead. This is Glasgow Cathedral. It's over 800 years old. I would love to take you inside and show you around, but anytime I enter a church, my skin catches fire, which happens to a lot of people who work in the media. This is Kelvin Grove Art Gallery. It is named after Lord Kelvin, who was a professor at Glasgow University. He worked in the field of thermoelectricity. Without Lord Kelvin, we wouldn't know how good electricity feels as it shoots through our testicles. Probably the most famous painting in this building is this one. It's Christ of St. John of the Cross by Salvador Dali. The museum bought it for only £8,000. Dali wanted 12,000, but Scottish carefulness with money prevailed. People here were upset about it, though. They were like, £8,000 for a painting? Here, I'll do one for you. Give me a paintbrush and a bottle of whiskey. In the 1960s, someone threw a brick through that painting. Really, it took them years to restore it. Ever since then, this museum has had a very strict no-brick policy. But you have to understand that throwing a brick around here is not always a bad thing. It can be, hello, here's your brick. This was one of my favourite places to visit when I was a kid. It's where I first got into Egyptology. I got to see the sarcophagus of Pabasa. And as kids, we would all gather around this and look inside this crack here and see if we could see the mummy. I wonder what I would see if I looked in here now. Wow.
Turn off your cell phones and your pagers, baby, 'cause it's time for the smooth tunes of Craig and the Bone Man.
Oh, I know a song.
What song? Then?
About
What do you know?
flamingos. It's called "The Only Good Flamingo Is a Dead Flamingo."
I don't think I know it, but if you start me off, I'll try and...
All right.
All right, go.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. The only good flamingo is a dead flamingo. The only kind of flamingo I know. The only good flamingo is a dead flamingo. Go away, flamingo, please go.
Flamingos, we don't really mean it.
You smell real bad, flamingo.
No. We don't know more about how bad flamingos smell. But many flamingos watch this show and enjoy it.
It's a horrid smell, flamingo.
No. Flamingos,
No,
we
I love
enjoy
it.
your smell.
Of course we do.
Oh, yes, of course. We're just joshing you, flamingos.
Oh, man.
Okay.
It's Michael Caine in space in Scotland.
I love being back in the UK. Do you know, the last time I was here, I shagged the former Prime Minister. I shan't say which one. All right, I will. Tony Blair.
You're welcome, stoners. Welcome back. We're now in Edinburgh, where Craig's about to treat the lovely Mila Kunis to drinks, laughs, and a good time. Well, maybe just drinks.
You know why I ordered those little small cups like this?
To make yourself seem big.
Yeah, make my hand look huge. Look at that.
They're huge.
Right, so now, what do you think when you look at my hand? You're like, look at the size of his hands.
He must have big gloves.
Well, I need him for all that. You doing all right?
It's fantastic.
Do you know why this pub is called Deacon Brodie's? You do? All right, tell me the story then.
I think I do.
All right, you tell me and I'll tell you if it's right.
I might have made this up.
Okay.
It has something to do with Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde.
Okay.
That Deacon used to be he was a prominent tailor or carpenter or something of that sort during the day, but then at nighttime he would go and rob people for his gambling habit, and then he was hung somewhere in this vicinity. Am I at all close?
It's pretty close.
Oh.
A deacon is a magistrate.
Yeah.
Right? So the magistrate Brodie was this guy you were talking about, right? And he would, during the day, he was very tough on criminals. He would say criminals are bad, and he would send them to the gallows, and he would be very naughty with them. And then at night, he would go out and be a criminal himself.
Yeah, and then...
he got caught, and he got hung.
Did he get hung here?
In this very bar at this table. They hung him from there. See that kind of hook thing there?
That's where he was
That's
hung
right.
from.
And when, on a dark night, when you sit at this table,
Yeah.
you can still hear him going... Do you believe in ghosts?
I feel like we've talked about it. I guess I do.
I'm asking you again.
Yeah.
Because I'm checking.
I don't know if I do, if I don't. I like to believe in it because it's fun.
Have you felt any presence in Edinburgh since you've been here?
I have to say, I haven't necessarily felt a presence, but our hotel has an insane draft. So you hear like a like this weird sound anytime a door opens on the opposite side of the room. It's an insane crickety sound.
No, that crickety sound? That is the ghost of Deacon Brodie, who had a crickety leg. He had a tiny little crickety leg.
Why didn't I think of
He had
that?
one little crickety leg and a giant, thick, powerful leg that he used to compensate, and he always walked in circles.
Around himself.
Yeah, he would walk in circles. That's how he get caught. 'Cause he went, oh no, they're after me, and he tried to run away, and he ran round and right back into the people that were chasing him.
That would
And
make
that's the
sense.
reason he was caught. Have you ever read the story of Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde?
Yeah,
Really?
long time ago. I
Right.
think when I was like 14, only because I was in New York and I was gonna go see the play.
And did you? Mm-hmm. Was it the one when David Hasselhoff was playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? He did that.
Where?
I think it was on Broadway.
No.
Yeah, Hasselhoff. He
No,
was-
I definitely did not see it with him.
I see. That's what I wanted to see. David Hasselhoff playing Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Like, I'm Dr. Jekyll, and then he would, through the miracle transformation, say, I'm Mr. Hyde, because that's kind of.
Not as a joke?
Oh yeah. No, he really did it. I'm not. That's not a joke. No, don't go looking at them. It's not a
Is
joke.
there footage of this?
Yes, I'm sure we
Did
have.
you know I was on Baywatch with David Hasselhoff?
Well, when you must have been a kid,
I've been on Baywatch
right.
twice.
right?
Once I was saving my classmate from drowning, and David Hasselhoff appeared. And then the second time, I was blind and lost in the forest, and then David Hasselhoff appeared.
Well, you were lost in a forest
Yeah.
in Baywatch?
Yeah.
What was the forest on the
It was
beach?
on fire,
The forest was on fire on the beach?
if I remember correctly. And then the episode ended with me boogie boarding in the ocean, but I'm blind.
But that would be heartwarming, though. Heartwarming. How do you do a blind acting now? See if you can do blind acting. You're really good. I can see how
How
they
many
cast.
people did I just offend within that 2 seconds?
You know, they not blind people because
They
they
can't
didn't
see
see it.
it.
Yeah, so you're all right. No, I think that's fair to say. That is, you're not mocking people for being blind. You're not
No.
mocking. It's not. I mean, it's not a condition to
I mean,
mock.
I thought I did a really great job when I
Really?
was 10 of being blind.
10?
Yeah. Well,
Were you frightened of David Hasselhoff when you were 10? He would be kind of like the Dr. Jekyll. He would be the horror monster to you, the giant hairy man running down the beach.
in little shorts.
Yeah. What was your... that was 10 years old when you did that?
Yeah.
You were a child actor?
I started when I was 9.
What did you do when you were 9?
Days of Our Lives. I played Young Hope. The first thing I did was a little movie called Piranha, Roger Corman's remake of Piranha.
Wait.
Not the original. That was in the 70s.
No, I'm talking... Is that the one where...
With Soleil Moon Frye and
Yeah.
William Cat.
And they showed it in Arizona or something?
No, I think we shot it in like Westlake Village.
Oh, okay. It looked a bit like
I'm
Arizona.
not sure.
Piranhas in West... Are you frightened of piranha fish?
Well, I am now, but luckily I survived, so we're safe.
Were you-
I'll take care of the
Were
situation.
you blind?
No, I was vision capable.
All right. What are you going to do with the rest of your time in Edinburgh?
Buy some kilts. I feel like I talk about kilts a lot.
I think you're obsessed with
I
it.
bought a lot of candy yesterday. I don't think anybody realizes Cammy's and my friend Cammy and I went on an excursion for European candy. Because when you come back to the States, most people want candy, I've
Right.
learned. We bought one of everything.
Right.
And then sometimes 2 of things.
And you ate them all. Now you have to go and buy
I
them
only
all
opened
again.
a couple of them. We just needed to try them out.
Right. The candy here is good though, right?
It's so good.
I know,
Like,
really good.
there, you guys have those airy things with the little...
Arrows, yeah.
What? Why don't we have those?
Because the FAA are against it.
Because it's probably
That's right.
got
The
some, like,
Federal Aviation Administration are against it.
those darn
Yeah,
aviation.
they don't want aviation and candy mixing. And putting air inside candy is something they will not
Bad.
stand for.
That's bad.
It's dangerous.
It's harmful to
Planes.
people and planes.
Yeah.
Totally.
All right.
This is delicious, you guys.
Yeah, you've had enough of them.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
It's an intervention, is what I'm trying to say. This
I
is,
knew this was a trick.
yeah, it's all about this. We're worried about
Do you know
it.
why I can't really drink beer in real life?
Why? Which means this isn't real life. Because whatever you're doing right now, you're doing fine.
It makes me burp.
It's meant to.
I don't drink sodas for that reason. In public, I should say. It's weird because I literally can belch like a man.
Go.
No, I can't under pressure.
All right. But it's all right to belch. See, when people say, oh, I don't, I have had enough alcohol now, I'm not going to have any more because I'm beginning to feel it. I'm
Yeah.
like, that's the point. You're meant to feel it. Keep going and feel it some
But
more.
beer is so heavy. Like, beer is like, you feel like you're eating a meal every single time you drink beer.
I know, it's awesome. I miss it.
Do you, though?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
Little
'Cause
bit.
it's kind of grody.
A little bit.
No.
Whiskey.
I had scotch yesterday. Did I
Yeah.
tell you this experience?
No.
Well, I learned how to properly drink scotch. Apparently, I am not an aficionado of hard liquor.
Right.
So I like literally took it as a shot, and I was like, and the bartender was like,
No.
yeah, they were like, no, and I went, what? That's gross, and they're like, that's because you're doing it wrong.
Right.
So then I put a couple drops of water, and then I sipped it. Kind of amazing.
You liked it?
I did. I did. I can't lie. I don't smoke cigarettes, but I could see why people.
You will, sir.
The cigar
by the end
thing.
of the day.
I'm like,
yeah, you'll
puffing
be
away.
smoking cigar. You'll probably be smoking a pipe and drinking whiskey by the end of the day and fighting.
No, I can't. I stopped smoking cigarettes like 6 months ago, so there will be no smoking.
All right.
But with the scotch and the whiskey, I can see how it's delicious.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
Nice.
Gosh, this is like a promo for an alcohol. I'm like, go drink alcohol, children.
All right. That's enough. That's enough. Go now.
I don't want to,
No, you have to.
but I want to.
You got something in your eye. Oh, I can see your glass eye thing. I can just see it. That's
You want
what
me
it
to move
is.
back?
Yeah.
Can you see it now?
I can just see it. There's a little bit of glass
Right
in your
here.
eye. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a bit of glass in your eye?
Yeah, it's a reflector.
That's like Deacon Brody, maybe. That's how they caught him.
Do you think that it's...
It's really cool. Really cool. I wish I had one of those. Oh, like David
wish you had
Bowie's eyes. You know David Bowie's eyes? You
Two
see
different
them?
color eyes.
Yeah, that's. You
I
know what
used
that's
to have
called?
two different color eyes.
You know what that's called? Myxomatosis. That's actually not. Myxomatosis is a disease in rabbits.
Of
Rabbits.
just a rabid disease.
No, rabbits.
A
Rabbits. Like, you know,
rabbit.
rabbits?
Yeah. What does the disease do?
It kills them. It's
I'm
a
sorry,
deadly disease.
what's a rabbit look like again?
Look at this.
I mean, like, the teeth or the whiskers?
That's his ears.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up, dog? So many rooms walking around's a hassle, but yo, let's chillax in Prince Charles Castle. Who's got bad teeth?
All right, you good, we're cool. Come on, I'll show you around. Check it out. Check it out. You know these paintings? This one here, this is one of my great. I forget what I was talking about.
Get some dental care, biatch. Welcome back. You're just in time to hear Craig and Flying Wild Alaska star Ariel Tweto talk airplanes at Glasgow's Kelvin Grove Museum. Lucky you.
Do you know where that is?
That plane?
Yeah.
Not exactly.
That's a Spitfire. I flew that plane during the war against the Nazis.
You did not.
Yeah, I did.
I didn't know you were that old.
Yeah, I'm that old. I shot down a lot of Messerschmitts. That was the plane that was used during the war. I didn't fly that one, or any one during the war. But that.
Which war?
The Second World War, Battle of Britain, when Britain stood alone against the Nazi threat, and they used those airplanes to do it.
You're so full of it.
No, that's true. That is true.
I still don't even believe that you fly. I haven't.
No, I fly. I can show you my pilot's license, but I don't have it with me.
Okay, I
But
want
I
to see
have
that.
my. Do you have your pilot's license yet?
Huh?
You've soloed. That
I
makes
so-
you.
yeah.
You're a pilot then.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a pilot.
Yeah. Yeah. You think you could fly that?
I was looking at it. It's quite large compared
Yeah,
to my
but-
plane, but I think I'd fly it.
Plane's a
I
plane.
mean, it's plane to plane. If I could land my little 152, I think I could land that.
Yeah.
How many people fit in it?
I think it's one person. I think
One
it's one person and guns. A lot of guns. Do you have any guns in your 152?
In my 152, actually, yes.
You do?
We always take guns and stick it in the back in our little like baggage department in case. What if you crash and a bear comes up?
Oh,
I mean, I'm
right.
not gonna like hand fight that thing.
What, you
know
can't-
what you're supposed to do though if you get in a like fight with a bear?
What?
You're supposed to bite
Whistle?
its balls. No.
What, bite its
No,
balls?
they say it's the only way it will run away.
It'll make
hopefully
it
it won't be
even-
a guy.
No.
I don't know what to do if it's a girl, but if it's a guy, you're supposed to bite its balls.
No, that would make it really mad.
No, that would make it like petrified, and then it would like book out of there.
I don't know if I would be.
What would you do?
If I was attacked by a male bear?
Yeah. My dad would just say, bend over and kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, you could probably do that. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I might bite my own balls, which would take my mind off the fact that I'm being attacked by a bear.
Huh.
Do you wear your hat when you're flying?
Oh, I wear my hat all the time. They make me wear a hat on the show just because my hair gets out of control. but it's usually a big fur hat.
I've seen your big fur hat. I thought that was your hair.
Oh no, that's that's how my hair looks.
See, what would happen though if you were flying? This is like I'm going to pretend that this is a test.
Okay.
This is part of your oral test
Oral
for
test,
you,
I
right?
haven't-
All right.
I haven't done
All
that
right.
one yet.
What would you do if you were flying that plane and you saw these seagulls here in front of you?
I would immediately veer right.
Veer right? Why
Yeah.
would you veer right?
Right-hand traffic. You always veer
Yeah,
to
but
the right.
birds don't follow the
Well, yeah, you
traffic.
have to-
I don't know about going to the right. I'm concerned that you would go to the right.
I don't know. Yeah.
That's
fine.
right-hand traffic is fine, but birds don't follow right-hand.
Okay.
Birds
Okay,
are like
I'll go up.
birds don't care about the FAA. They're like they don't even.
Speaking of the FAA,
Yeah.
it's a sort of a tangent, but you know how the FAA has to come in, like for my dad's company, they come and visit like once every year to follow him.
Right.
And so my dad gets sort of like not paranoid or like scared when the
Yeah,
FAA
but
comes.
it's kind of freaky because they're
Yeah.
inspecting you.
So I went out while we were scraping off the snow from his plane, and then the FAA person, I didn't know they were walking through the door, but I had a broom, and then I opened it up, and the broom went and hit the FAA person in the face, and I saw my dad, and he was just like, girl, get inside. So I went inside, but then I came back, and I was taking the blanket off of his wings,
Right.
and on the blanket, you have to unhook a ball, and then the ball swings,
Right.
and the FAA person was standing on the other side, and I unhooked the ball, and it hit her right in between the face and almost broke her glasses, like 5 minutes after I hit her with a broom, and then, yeah, she was just like shocked, and
Did you keep your dad keep his license?
oh, he kept his license, but I
Even
just had
although
to
he
leave.
hit the FAA inspector in the face with his balls?
Yeah, I sort of
You should never do that. They hate that.
It was funny though.
I
think
tried it during my pilot test, but it didn't help.
It didn't?
No.
Yeah. I need to work on my storytelling. It's always so much funnier when I'm like there, and then I tell the stories, and I just keep.
That happens to me every night on the show. I'm
No,
like,
you're funny.
I think I'm telling a story, and then it comes out, and it's not a story at
Yeah.
all. It's just a rambling sequence of
I
non
think-
sequiturs.
Yeah, I think the last time I was on your show, I told a story, and it didn't make any sense.
But that's why you fit in so well.
Because yeah.
Yeah. Let's go somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay.
See you later, plane.
Bye, birds. Go right, and then you won't hit the birds.
Okay.
Don't be hard on yourselves, guys. I love your stories. You just need to work on the beginning and the middle. Let's head back to Edinburgh.
Your big
It
skip.
makes me happy. It makes me happy to skip out of the castle. I am the Queen of Scots. What I'm going to do is buy you girls the greatest fashionable outfits that you'll look swell in when you get back to California.
Great.
Well,
Yeah.
okay.
This is the place where
I
you're
mean,
going to get.
This is beautiful.
Yeah,
Look
there
at
you
it.
go. Look, they've got girls' deluxe kilts. They're deluxe. That means they're better. All right.
Kilts galore.
Look, see this guy here? Look at this guy.
Schmancy.
Hey. Hey. He's pointing where you should go. Go in there. Go in there. You girls try on outfits and I will judge you.
Okay.
Like a sugar
You're gonna
daddy
sit
sort
there?
of thing.
Top model.
Like top model. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
Tyra.
wow, I want a
and you're
knife.
hopefuls.
Why couldn't I be Tyra?
I'm Tyra because you're the models. You are both much
But
more
I wanna
attractive
be
than me, and I'm
Tyra.
Tyra. No, I'm Tyra.
But
I'll
I
be
wanna
Tyra.
What? You want to be Tyra? We can't all be Tyra. That's stupid.
I look the most like her. I'll be
Oh,
Tyra.
you know, I
I don't know about that.
I don't think you look like Tyra. You maybe look like something Tyra would
I'm
eat.
smiling
but
with
you...
my eyes. Oh, that was mean.
No, that's a joke. See these different things here? These are called sporins. This is what they used to look like in the 1970s, and this is what they look like now. Do you see?
Why do you put them in the front? Like, how come you can't have like a satchel?
Well, because you need your hand free for your sword.
Wouldn't that hurt? Like if you're walking and it just keeps.
No, and you know what the rule is as well when you're wearing it, when you're dancing with a lady, when you're wearing
Yeah.
a kilt and you've got this thing?
You can't like.
No, you move it to the side. That's the proper etiquette. And then you dance.
You don't want it to get.
Right.
That sends the wrong message.
No,
Yeah.
that's you move it to the side and then you send the wrong message. Girls, go and change into outfits and I will judge you.
Oh, I love being judged. It's my
This is
favorite.
going to be great. I'm Tyra.
I'm Tyra.
I'm Tyra.
I'm Tyra.
Come on, let's see it.
Whoa, I almost fell.
Nice. Ariel Tweto representing for Alaska. Very, very good. Ooh, super sexy, Kunis. But I think you both have to agree. I'm Tyra.
What? I'm Tyra.
No, I'm Tyra. Look at me. I'm gorgeous.
Well,
I'm gorgeous. And men want me. And ladies too. Don't do that. I mean, don't do that. Because, you know, stuff will happen. And I'm... Congratulations, you're no longer in the running to become America's Next Top Model.
Welcome back. In the 1980s, a young Craig Ferguson came to Glasgow's Tron Theatre to launch his showbiz career. 20 years later, Craig returns to the same stage to show his countrymen how little he's accomplished.
Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the Tron Theatre in Glasgow, Scotland, where with Geoffrey Peterson and myself, and my first guest, the biggest entertainer in Scotland, the Scottish, I think it's fair to say the Scottish Elvis. Is that right, Jeff?
Oh, indeed.
The great Fred Macaulay, everybody. Fred Macaulay. Fred.
How are you, Fred? I'm very well.
Are you're still Scottish?
I'm doing okay, thanks very much, yes. Only because you left the country. And I picked up the Craig Ferguson gigs.
Well, I wasn't making any money when I was here, or am I making any money? I read in the Scottish papers that I make £16 million a year.
Punch it in.
Yeah, I don't.
18?
No.
20?
Yes, £20 million a year. Thanks, everybody. Thanks. But you do the show on the BBC.
I do.
Don't you have to talk like this on the BBC?
Yes,
talk like that.
I have to wear a bow tie.
Yes.
A tartan bow tie, as it happens.
Tartan bow tie, or we call it plaid in America.
Plaid, okay.
Yeah.
I'll need to do that. If I ever want to get citizenship, I'll need to change tartan to plaid, I guess.
Yeah, you have to change tartan to plaid, and you have to never say fanny again.
Okay. Can I...
That's not a rude word in America, but it's a very rude word here.
Do you know, I've waited decades to say, what a lovely fanny.
Yeah. What I like to say in America is, oh, just give her a pat in the fanny on the way out.
Half of the audience are hoping they might get a pat in the fanny tonight.
Well, they might. It's an open bar after the show.
Can I just say, years ago, when I was starting to do stand-up, we did a gig only about 200 yards from here.
Oh,
and
yes.
afterwards, you said to me, Fred, do you fancy having a beer?
Oh, yes.
And I did. And I didn't know that you drank quite so much.
I did. That's true, Fred.
And I made a little mistake that night.
You did, yes.
I tried to keep up.
Yes, you did, yeah.
And I learned something that night.
You're not an alcoholic?
I'm not an alcoholic.
You're not an alcoholic, yeah.
I learned that if you're sick in a taxi, it costs you £40.
No, you didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Well, I may be able to help you, because we are at the end of our segment, but I can offer you either an awkward pause or the chance to win a big cash prize, which may be enough for you to get drunk on the way home, be sick in a taxi, and pay for it.
That is tempting, but can we go for the awkward pause?
Certainly.
It wasn't awkward to begin with, but it is now.
I can't help but get the feeling that a Scottish audience really enjoys an awkward pause. It kind of makes them feel like they're at home. We forgot to be awkward there for a minute. Remember, we started talking again and ruined it, yeah. Well, that was pretty good. I've got £50 here, so go and get drunk and throw up in the taxi. Fred Macaulay, everybody! Fred Macaulay! And we're right back.
To see more of The Late Late Show in Scotland, visit cbs.com/Scotland.
Glam's Castle, home to Scottish royalty. And today, evening crumpets. Hot damn. I loves me some crumpets. And so do Craig and his pals, Rashida Jones, David Sedaris, and Ariel Tweto. Let's join them for a nibble, shall we?
Have you ever seen Downton Abbey?
No.
Oh, I love Downton Abbey.
Oh, Downton Abbey's fantastic.
Really?
good.
I need to brush up on my...
No. Do you ever watch Downton Abbey, David? Mm-hmm. I love Downton Abbey.
I love it.
Why do people like that so much?
Why do people like the TV show so much?
Well, why do TV shows like that are always extremely popular?
They like the kind of like the intrigue, the early intrigue of that.
Do you think that restrictive manners make sex more exciting?
Yes. I think anything that has a, anything that feels like you're breaking a rule is going to be more exciting, right?
But does danger add excitement to sex too? The danger of being exposed? Discuss.
Yeah.
What about, I suppose the danger in Alaska would be the climate.
Like doing it outside?
Yes.
My friend and her boyfriend, I think it was her boyfriend, they would like go on snow machine rides and then go in like snow caves. They were like little rabbits. They would go all over the place, but...
What, dig a little snow cave?
Yeah.
Well,
and
that'd be
then
a little cozy though, wouldn't it?
after a while, because the snow would start melting and then it like hardens up. That's how, do you know, that's how igloos are made? They like would build the igloo and then they would make like a fire in the igloo, so then it hardens the inside and then it melts.
Well, it melts a little bit and hardens?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Do you like that little swerve I did so I could get...
No.
But then I just brought it right back.
I was going to say, did your friend ever have sex in an igloo? Could you build an igloo?
Can I? Yeah. It's not like a cartoon igloo though, where they're like perfectly round, and then it's like they're ugly. I mean, they're just like blocks. They're like chunks, and then you have to add like twigs, and it's not like beautiful cartoon igloo. Have you built an igloo? Does it snow in North Carolina?
Not very much. No, I've never built an igloo. But you make it sound like a beaver dam.
It is sort of like a beaver dam, like a white beaver dam. Have you?
What, built an igloo? I
Yeah.
wouldn't know where to start. I don't know if I could build a bookcase, never mind an igloo.
bookcase?
A bookcase, you know, a case
bookcase, a
for putting books in.
Oh, a boot case. Okay.
Yeah, does my accent get stronger here?
Yeah,
than
it
is?
does.
Does it
You,
really?
like, yeah. And then every time you're like wandering around Scotland, you hear someone, there's Craig. But it's not. I'm trying to work on my Craig. But it's not them. It's just another Scottish
Another guy called
bloke.
Craig?
Yeah.
There's a few of us here.
Yeah, there's a couple.
Yeah,
Do you have a Scottish accent, or can you have one?
I've tried, and I can't. No, I can't do it. Can't do an Australian accent either.
Well, it's not really necessary for your job. Your job, you have to do it, right?
I can bust out an accent once in a while. My mom's best friend is Scottish, and she told me the way, there's always words that are the way into getting an accent.
Right.
And hers she's Glaswegian is, hello, how are ya?
Oh,
That's good.
Hello.
Hello, how are ya?
I think the Scottish accent is very difficult for outsiders to understand, a Glasgow accent particularly, because a lot of it's very soft. Like they talk way high up, we like that, and we talk like that.
I've never heard a soft.
I've never noticed, how do Scottish people say goodbye when they get off the phone?
Cheerio.
Cheerio.
No, because in England people say bye-bye. Like their voice goes up at the end when they say bye.
Yeah. No, I think
Americans
Scottish people
don't
say
do that, do
cheerio
they?
or
Shortbread.
quite a lot of the time. Do you think there's been a lot of cussing done in this room? I guess not.
Maybe we should try.
No. You
don't wanna
might
piss
conjure
people
up all
off.
sorts of...
There's ghosts in here, right?
They say that. I don't know. It doesn't feel particularly haunted to me, but maybe. I don't know if I'm open to that kind of thing.
To ghosts?
Yeah.
I think they're exciting. It's, I mean, like to have
Ghost
they're
sex.
just like they could be like a friend. If they were a friendly ghost, it'd be nice just to have, it's like comforting that there's like someone maybe right here chilling. Hello there.
Yes. What is written on the back of your neck?
The latitude and longitude of my village.
Oh,
And
there you go.
my sisters wrote it. And we were in Boston getting it done, me and my older sister, and we got the coordinates off of Wikipedia, which is like, I'm like, why did I get it off of Wikipedia? And we told my dad, and he was like, what? You guys got it off of Wikipedia? So he plugged it into his airplane, and thank God it was the right coordinates. But then I should have like went to a government site and found the actual coordinates.
Well, I don't know. Wikipedia is...
Wikipedia is quick and easy.
Yeah,
and I
it's
never,
also pretty accurate.
Yeah,
How
I've
far
never
down
found
does
a
it go?
Not far. Just like right there.
Do you, you don't have any
Yeah.
tattoos, do you? You know, you wouldn't.
I don't, but I'm gonna get one.
You are?
This summer.
What are you
Of
gonna
what?
get?
I'm gonna get probably some music type tattoo.
Really?
Maybe one of my dad's songs or something.
Nothing hotter than a woman with nice tats. I said tats, you pig. What kind of show do you think this is? Don't answer that. Did you know Craig was once a struggling musician in Glasgow? His big break never came. Still hasn't. But that won't stop him from giving another undiscovered band their big break.
Please welcome back the Imagineers with Dearest One. Go, fellas.
Now, let's check in with Craig and Ariel as they live the high life. Get it? High? Because they're on a plane? That's stupid.
Do you know what I'm going to watch here? Because you can watch anything you want on the... They've got the video on demand. So what I'm going to demand is videos of me.
I was gonna say, is your show playing?
No, they're too classy for that.
Huh.
Living large.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Craig? You know he does that thing with hamsters? He does it. Have you learned anything in Scotland since you've been here?
Quite a bit, yeah.
Okay, what have you learned?
I've picked up a lot of interesting phrases.
Okay, try me.
Like, your bum's out the window.
That means your bottom or derriere is out of the window. What it means is you are mistaken.
Oh, I see.
You are mistaken. So if a Scottish person says to you, your bum's out the window, it means you're mistaken.
You're mistaken.
You're mistaken.
Might be more helpful if they just say, you're mistaken.
Well, they say that too, and sometimes they will act out mistakenness by putting their actual bottoms out of the window.
And when they do that, you know that you've made a mistake.
Or maybe not.
Oh, man.
Still got it.